Hey everyone, Rochelle
Hey
here.
guys.
I know it's been a while since I've been on. Just kind of been busy recovering from seasonal allergies, different things like that. So the outdoors hasn't been as enticing. But here we are, October 8th, and we're gonna do some clearing and cleaning of the garden. We've got the fall stuff going on in the house, and now it's time to bring a little fall out here. I got some mums and some different things like that, and then I think you're doing stuff,
Yeah,
right?
we're planting root veg in the garden. We've got the soil ready, carrots, turnips, parsnips, beets. So we're excited about that. And we'll just take you along this journey with us, and I'll show you how we plant our root veg. And Miss Rochelle is going to do all kinds of flowers and
It's tolerable out here.
Yeah, it's 70 degrees.
We actually kind of have semi-fall weather happening.
You know you're a Texan when you say, hey, it's cool. It's only going to be 90. All right, guys, let's do this. Okay guys, just gonna show you some of the seeds that we're gonna be planting. As far as carrots are concerned, I like to have fun. You know, we got grandkids, we want colorful carrots. We just like to have fun with these things. This, I think, is one of my favorite carrots that have done really well. They're delicious, they're beautiful looking. It's Uzbek Golden. Take a look at that. The carrot is bright yellow, and the top has a little bit of green in it. You slice it, it's just beautiful, especially when you go to can it. It keeps its color. We went to Haas Seeds, and we're gonna try something new. It's called Malbec carrot. It's like a red carrot, looks pretty cool. Okay. Bolero from Johnny Seeds. A lot of success with that. We're gonna try purple from Johnny Seeds, purple top white globe. We'll see. It'll be a fun experiment. And then of course, I'm gonna do rainbow mix. Along with that, we're gonna be doing beets, turnips. We're gonna be doing a couple different radishes. These are kind of like an Asian radish. It's Szechuan Red Beauty. We've seen these on other Homestead channels. And then we're gonna be doing little breakfast radishes. Little breakfast radishes like that. I want to show you the way that I have learned from Hollis and Nancy's website. Those folks are great. We love their channel. I used to broadcast the seeds, and then, gosh, every week go out and thin, get on your hands and knees. I'm getting older. I'm not doing that anymore. So, and I'll put a link. Hollis has this right here, this planting template. Basically, it's a piece of plywood with a couple handles on it, and it's spaced 4 inches apart on all sides. And I'll show you how we use this. This is amazing. This is how we plant our onions. Now for the breakfast radishes, I made a smaller one at 2 inches apart. Little template right here. You prepare the soil, you press it down, you stand on it, and it makes the little holes for you to plant your seeds. So, really cool. Let me show you here how we organize our seeds. It's really cool, guys. I mean, it's just a file container. Here's our planting chart for our area. You see we have the spring and the fall. The cool thing about Texas is we have 2 planting seasons. I did a video on that. I need to do a better video on that when I was using my iPhone. But look, we've got just some files like legumes, beans, squash, pumpkin, root veg. All the seeds are in here. Keep them clean and dry and organized. Organization, absolutely. Herbs, different things. And in the front, I've got articles and things on companion planting, things like that. So this is a cool way of storing your seeds. People do it all different ways, but I just like it. This container right here, I can bring it outside. So we're planting root veg, and I use bone meal. Okay, it is a slow release. Okay, it takes from when you put it in the ground to about 4 months, and that's fine. I'm not going to use commercial fertilizer if I don't have to. I like to do things organic. Yes, it's a slow release, but that's fine. As the plant is growing, it will release phosphorus in the soil, and that's what promotes root growth. Remember, we're planting root veg. So I'm going to use a lot of this, and we'll take you out to the bed. We'll go ahead and we'll broadcast this out. We'll rake it in, and then we're going to deep soak the water, and then we're going to go to plant. Let's go out. What you working on, Rochelle?
Well, this is my desert scape garden, and although we won't be doing too many desert plants because the cooler weather, winter's coming along, although ours are pretty mild, we may sprinkle a few things in, but I just want to get it cleaned up. It looks weeded over.
That looks like you've got like little fairy garden stuff in there too.
I've got some fairy garden stuff, and I have a whole stockpile of fairy garden stuff.
I can't wait to...
I'm hoping to incorporate in lots of areas of the yard.
All right, well, we'll let you get to it. Can't wait to see what it looks like. If you need any help.
It's already looking better. Of course I need help.
Okay. I got to get busy. All right, guys, we've got our seed jig right here. Our spacer. It fits the bed. I'm going to go ahead and pop it in. Go ahead and stand on it. And that's going to give us our depth for planting our seeds. So much better than broadcasting and thinning. All I do is plant one seed in each hole. I don't have to thin, and I can go ahead and just harvest when it's ready. See, there we go. Perfect depth of hole and good spacing. All right, guys, we've got our bolero seeds. Cool thing about this is these are pelleted, meaning they've got clay around the outside of the seed. So much easier, and we'll drop this in each little hole. Oh, don't want to lose them. All right, guys, we're just going to drop one seed in each hole. Some of the holes didn't go all the way through, but that's all right. Just use your finger. Excited about growing these. One seed pelleted in each hole. And I'm not having to get on my hands and knees 4 or 5 times during the year to thin anything. Not doing it. Real simple. Love this method. Hey guys, I'm not going to label what's being grown. I don't care. I'll know when I harvest them. If I forget here in the next month or so, you'll see the carrots popping up. You'll know what they are. So easy. Probably do 2 rows of these, or 2 sections. And it's just Rochelle and I. We produce enough food for us, a daughter, grandkids. I'm just gonna pinch the dirt around it, cover those seeds up, and that's it. Super easy. No thinning, no bending down 2 or 3 times in the next couple of months. They grow, and then we just pull them and harvest them. You know, guys, I like it when stuff is easy. As you get older, you know, you don't want to work too hard. You want to get out there and get the body moving. But, you know, guys, I was in the Army. Did a lot of, you know, physical stuff, and I'm feeling the pain because of it. So I'm going to try to do things a lot easier. These are not pelleted, so they're really small. Just gonna take my time. If I get 2 in one hole, that's fine. I can deal with it later. But I'm gonna go ahead and just pop these in. Maybe 1 or 2 in the hole. If it's just 1, even better. Now in a week or 2, if I see that some of the seeds have not started or grown, I'll just pop a couple more in the places that they didn't. Super easy. And we'll get all of this when we're done planting watered in really good. Good news, we are going to be, only 90 today. The temperature is a lot cooler in the mornings, upper 50s, lower 60. Next week, everything's changing. The highs are only going to be low to mid 80s, and we're going to get rain. So I'm not going to cover these. In a lot of cases, folks will cover the carrots seeds just to keep them moist. I'm not. Rochelle and I both work from the house. We go ahead and come out here, and we have to water 2-3 times a day. It's fine. Now we're going to do the Malbec, the red carrots. Really excited about seeing how these turn out. Now we're doing the rainbow mix. Hey guys, from Baker Creek. I'm doing these Szechuan red radishes. These are amazing. So give them a try too in your garden. Hey guys, I'm gonna plant some breakfast radishes. So I've got this smaller template and they're about 2 inches apart. That's plenty of space for them. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave this okra till we get a freeze. It's producing. I'm harvesting 2 or 3 okra a day. This is the crimson red. And we're just putting it in the freezer bag, and then we process them. We'll typically cut them, dredge them in egg, and then cornmeal, freeze them, and then we can fry them. So yeah, we'll just plant some breakfast radishes right here using this. Nice little spot. Some Easter egg breakfast radishes. Okay. Perfect. These seeds are a little bit bigger, which makes it a lot easier. These are fun. Grandkids can pull them out of the ground. They get different colors. Purple, white, pink. I actually we like to eat them, raw in salads, but you could throw them in a crock pot and slow roast them. They're really good as well too. A little butter, salt and pepper. Again, if I get 2 seeds in a hole, it's fine. But for now, I just want 1. And the weather is starting to warm up. It's feeling like it's getting close to 80 here. Okay. We got everything planted, and it is starting to get a little hot, so I had to get my shade on. So now I'm just going to water everything in. We've got all the different carrots. I've got the Szechuan radishes. They get really big. I planted some turnips. Turnips and beets. And then we did the little breakfast radishes. So now we're just going to water everything in. And I'm going to water this if I have to 3 times a day. I don't want to put a cover over it, nothing. We're going to start getting rains next week. So that's going to be great. Here we go. Wow, Rochelle, that looks good.
Thank you.
Now, what do we normally plant in here? Succulents and stuff?
We might pick up a few because, again, hopefully we don't have a snow apocalypse like we did a couple of years ago. So we might pick up a few just to fill in spaces. And this is kind of my toad and frog and turtle themed area. And what's fun about cleaning up some of this too is that you come across all these little whimsical things and stuff that gets buried, and my little troll toe stones and stuff that I found when I'm digging stuff out.
I think you're doing this for you, not the grandkids.
Yeah, a little bit of each.
What? Hey, take your hat off.
No.
She cut her hair. Looks good. All right, on to the next project. And I'll cut it up in pieces and we'll put it over in the log. Okay.
Oh.
Much better. I'm gonna have to trim some of this up as well too. Okay, let me get to work. Dragging those back there. Thank you. Think right here, this whole branch.
Yeah.
It goes back so fast. Guys, this Black & Decker cordless, amazing. These trees, guys, are actually red-tip petunias bushes, but they have grown into trees. It's pretty amazing. They're about, what, 20 foot tall, right next to that pear tree. All right. What do you think? About ready to call it quits?
I think so. The heat is on.
It's starting to get hot. Starting to look good though. Got a lot of nice cleanup in the landscape.
Cleaned up,
Yeah. But we'll start again in the morning when it's in the 50s. Hey, you helping us out? Bonesy, say hello. It's heavy, so be careful. I don't want to break my back. Sure glad we invested in those quality tools.
Oh, yeah.
How's that look? Cool? She don't want to touch me. It's 1 o'clock, it's getting hot, we're done. The garden is planted for the most part.
You took care of that.
We didn't plant any brassicas or broccoli or cabbage yet. We're gonna wait probably another 3-4 weeks. We got all the root veg in. We got some landscape and stuff done. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, guys.
More tomorrow.
What?
When we're re-energized.
In the morning when it's cool. When are you gonna do that video about making fire starters?
Probably when it gets a little closer.
Okay, we'll do that. Hey guys, thanks for watching. We appreciate y'all. I'll put some links down in the bottom, some channels that we really like to watch. I encourage you to go to those channels as well too. They're fun. We're learning a lot, and we've been gardening for years. So hey, subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. God bless.